Hello, boys and girls. I hope y'all enjoyed the show on Friday today. Let's see how I can get it going. Right. Let me see what I can do. You.
What? Yeah, she was is threatening her because the charges on it. It started. Listen to me.
There's no fucking point in talking if was coming at me like, okay. Yeah. What? I don't need to address it. Why? Because it's nobody's.
You mean, keep
You want to? I don't fucking. Fucking slash because of these people. We're not at a fucking place. I'm just saying. Saying. They you.
Okay, trying to see I can do it, but oh, bit hard, Clem. Give me, post the link, and where y'all can come up. Anybody want to come up, more welcome. Okay, I got you, Lady Di.
Alrighty. Morning,
Hey,
morning.
it's okay. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing
How
pretty
are
good.
you?
I'm doing pretty good.
That good.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm over there with your cheese over you. Well, I had called someone needed me, in fact, my next door neighbor. Well, I took care of her and came back. Next thing I know, I went back over there with Richard D. Next thing I know, Connie going off.
When doesn't he go off?
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's true.
Yeah. I mean, this guy is so amazing. It's just, I mean, I don't watch. I don't sub to him. I don't watch him. But when other people stream him, he'll go from perfectly calm to absolutely outrageous. It's just amazing.
Yeah. He goes 0 to 100 in 1.1 second. Oh, I think Lady Di dropped off. Hopefully she come back up. Yeah, here she is.
Yep, I'm backstage.
I don't know if
There,
that me kick you. If I kick you, I'm sorry.
it's okay. It's all right.
Hey, you can pay me back next time.
Pay you back.
Yeah. And when I
Nah.
come up on your stream, you can kick me.
You know what? My phone kicks you off because it's I have it laying on the top of my laptop, and
Yeah.
the damn thing I'll go to move and the laptop will tip and the phone will go sliding across the laptop. Frick, you get kicked off. I mean, everybody gets frickin' kicked off. Jesus. I don't know what to say. Yep.
You can actually make a joke out of that.
Really?
You can do what? Yeah. Next time you go live, uh,
Yeah.
did what I do. I did this with Abe.
You kicked yourself. You kicked yourself, Glenn. Hilarious. Yep. I guess I'm just gonna hold the fort down till he gets back. There he is.
Hey,
You kicked
hey,
yourself.
look in what I put in the chat. You see what I put in the
Yeah.
chat?
Yep.
Hey, get me. You see, you can do that, and you can make it look like somebody else did it.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Yep. I
No,
got my
you'd be
grill.
surprised how much fun that is.
I got my grill cleaned this morning. Um, I got all of
Oh,
the
that good.
yeah, I got all the smoke and the massive T-bones that I cook on that grill. It puts with the smoke, it puts
Yeah,
little beads of grease all over it. So I got all that cleaned off. Good God, I can't believe it was that nasty. But it's just on the outside. That's what I get for buying
yeah,
a stainless steel grill. But I did get that done. Haven't got the windows cleaned yet, but the day is on the outside on the patio. The day is young.
yep,
Yep. But I gotta show you the grill, how nice the grill looks now. Oh,
yeah.
you're not gonna believe it. It looks brand
Okay,
new again. God, I went through a fourth of a roll of paper towels and window
yeah,
to clean that. I'll turn the camera on and show you the grill, how nice and clean it is now.
yeah.
How nice and clean the grill is now. Look at that.
Yeah, I'll put you on the solo.
Yeah,
Oh wow,
it's all clean.
that is nice looking. That one, what is that about $300-400 grill?
That's a $900 grill that I got for $400 on sale.
Uh, uh oh man, you got lucky, Dave.
Yep, I did. I got lucky. I bought it. I bought it last fall, and they had them on clearance. It's a $900 grill I got for $400.
Yeah,
And I thought, oh my God, $400! You got to be crazy. The last grill I bought was $99.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I got one, but it ain't as big. No, it ain't as big like what you got there.
yeah,
And yeah, I mean, you can still cook on it. Propane, like what you got,
yeah, absolutely.
and
Well, I tried to buy a small one. They wanted $700 for a Weber that you
well,
put charcoal.
which one I said it.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what damn grill is for a Weber
Yeah,
kettle
it is.
grill that you got to put charcoal in? 700. It was like 796. They're crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, me and my brother, we both. I mean, back when my brother lied, we both. What we done? We made our own grill,
Yep.
and we found a good a cast iron about the size of cobra.
Yep.
We weld two in. We weld a plate on cast iron plate on both ends.
Yep.
We made our little sliding door on both ends.
Yep.
We made a hole on top, small hole. Then had the
Yep.
pipe come up. Then we had it teed off. Then we made a door for it, and we drilled a whole bunch of holes on bottom where grease can just come out.
Huh. Yeah. Yep.
And you be sure how well that worked.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Um, you can make a smoker too. You can make a smoker out of metal like that, or you can
Oh
make it out of
yeah,
brick. Out of brick, and it's just the box. Uh, you can put propane on it, a propane tank on it, or you can use uh, the charcoal and put wet mesquite in there in little, like, make little aluminum foil cups in your hand and soak mesquite overnight in water. Take it out and put it in that little uh, aluminum cup. Add a few more drops of water. Leave it open and put that in there. And you can make your own smoker. It's awesome.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what did you? Well, you kind of described that. We did that.
Yeah. Awesome.
Now, you see, when I made it, I didn't really put the hose on bottom, and I did what I done.
Yeah.
I put the coals in, and Corey, I did like what you said, with the aluminum,
Aluminum foil.
like a glass,
Yeah.
aluminum glass, or what you use like when you pour the beans out
Yeah.
in the
You can
bowl.
put it.
We use
You can
that
save,
kind of aluminum.
you can save an old vegetable can if you buy canned vegetables. Save your cans. Take the label off You can use
yeah,
them too. Yep. Yep.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like the old baseball team,
Yep.
and that was then I got like about 5 of them.
Yeah.
But when I got the charcoal, I put a little bit chipwood, hickory chipwood
Yeah.
in it.
Yep.
And when I set in, when I got it, all that going, I let it sit about 5 minutes. Then I start cooking.
Yep. That'd be awesome.
Cause 5 minutes, when, yeah, when you do it that way, it does take about at least 5 minutes.
Yeah.
With the door shut and start building heat.
Yep. Lost your audio.
Uh, uh,
Okay, there you
oh,
are.
you did?
Yeah. You were kind of
Okay.
roboting a little bit. You were kind of roboting a little
Yeah.
bit, but I got what you were saying.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Got my glass
Well,
top.
I found a new trick.
You did?
Yeah, yeah. Like, how like when you do the live, you see how I'm at now?
Yeah.
No, on phone, see on phone you can do this.
Oh yeah.
You can click on like let's say posting you want big
Yep.
on the single layout.
Yep.
Well, you can do the same thing on computer too, on laptop.
Yeah. You sure can. Yeah.
And you go to the 3 dots, click on it, then you get your little lid, like we move from screen, solo layout, and that one you want to hit.
Yeah.
And
Huh.
hello, casino.
Yeah. Well, he's telling me
You
that
snuck in on me.
I'm banned from. I can't find the YouTube side, sweetie. I can't ban him. You have to ban him.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see that now. Oh, well, guess what? Still jailboat in because you got no damn proof. Come on, if I'm a jailboat, come up and prove it. If y'all got nothing better to do, calling people something that they ain't. Oh, let's see. All right, I know a few people is a jailboat, and I don't think they want me to call them that.
Did you kick me off or did Abe kick
Okay,
me
you
off?
back. I think I kicked you off.
No, I
He
kicked me
that
off.
good.
I kicked me off. I'm trying to find the
I
YouTube
know.
side. I couldn't find it.
Yeah,
I kicked myself. Yep.
yeah. I think kind of funny how they sitting there saying I'm a jailbird.
Yeah, they don't know what the hell they're talking about.
What funny? Now here what they need. All right, I ain't gonna name names, okay?
Yeah.
But we already know few people being jailed, being convicted of a crime.
Yep.
Okay, they don't. Well, there's jail. There's jailbird right there. But what I'm not, I ain't never been in jail. I ain't never been convicted. Nothing.
Yep. They can't come up with anything, so you know they're lying.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? They want go ask somebody. I know one person is a good candidate for it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
That's why Rick
They can go squat to rebel.
yeah, that's true. But that's why Rick destroyed the evidence by melting the supposedly melding the device that he had that everything was on, and then Gino Casino
Yeah.
says, "Don't block me, Glenn." Well, I got news for you, Gino Casino. This ain't your stream.
Oh,
Yep. I hope like hell he blocked your butt. Yep.
oh, he blocked.
Good deal. Good deal. Don't trip on your way out the door there, Gino Casino. If you think it breaks my heart, I
Yep.
would never go back to that. I would never go back to that channel again. Ever. Ever.
Yeah.
I went over there specifically to have it out with the.
Well, I did unsubscribe to it.
Yep. I went over there to have it out with the porn bomber.
Yeah, you know that one I unsubscribed.
Yeah.
Salty Ran, I still subscribe to him, but hell, I don't even go to his channel at all.
Nah. Nah, that's a waste of time.
And hell, even Salty Ran, he's nothing but just well, I like how it slap in the face. Well, emo, he just dumb man just make when he started started uh what you call it raging.
Yeah.
Dude, he little raging rants.
Yep. But they were funny back in the day. They were funny.
You won't expect what come out of his mouth.
Oh, I know. But back in the day,
He just make you laugh on some stuff he said.
But when Emo would do a rant, it was hilarious. And then he would do rants for payment. If you wanted him to do a rant, then you had to pay him. Well, I ain't gonna pay somebody to do a rant. I mean, heck with that noise. You out of your mind. But
No, I wouldn't either. And what funny? No, Dramadon. He got a lot of them emo raging rants. Hello, man.
Oh, they're awesome.
Well, yeah, I couldn't believe the crack came out of his mouth. I'm like, dude, really?
Yeah.
In fact, he went on one he rant. One day I happened some quality channel and went in just to see what it's about. And I'm like, damn, this guy's nuts.
Yep.
And not meaning nothing by it, that what in chat.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah.
Well, he went there. He went off on me. He said, I don't scratch my ball, you trolls. I like, what? If I had thought about it, I wish I had had that recording when he said that.
Yeah. That's true. Very true.
Only thing that you would died out laughing at him.
Yep. Hey, Matt, Southeast Kentucky. Welcome. Yep. I don't know. It's just nuts. It's just crazy. I'm watering plants, so you're hearing the water going in.
Oh, okay.
I gotta water my.
It ain't bothered me none.
Okay. I gotta get that done in the morning.
Yeah, I'm going to do like a short live
Yeah.
today.
Yep.
You know, yeah, right now, waiting for my brother-in-law and my sister to show up.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, let's see.
I got my glass top table cleaned off too.
Well, if you don't like me or Lady Di, see you way back out.
Yeah. You don't have to be
Yeah,
in
I know,
here.
Queen. Thank you. Uh,
Ain't nobody
oh,
forcing you.
Queen. Them judge trolls came from somewhere. They think they been slick and
Yep. Jesus. Hilarious.
Queen.
Yep. I
Yeah,
don't know what.
later on, oh, nothing too much, Queen. I woke this morning and I made $30.
Good deal.
And what gets me, I only wait like maybe about 15 minutes.
Wow.
It took me 5 minutes to do her front yard, and it took me at least 10 minutes do her back.
Good deal.
Can you hear them wind chime down on the other end porch?
Yep.
It, uh, it, just in case Connie watching, I gonna do this.
Go for it, Glenn.
Hey Connie, you see that 20? Hang on a sec. Look at that team there. Dang, that called working, Connie.
Yeah, you don't have to e-bag then.
Nope.
I don't get that guy because he goes from calm, normal human being to bonkers. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never really understand where the hell he's at in his spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Emo.
Yeah.
Friend of Emo and Mike.
Yeah.
I don't care I've been recorded.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yep.
But Emo, he's had plenty of chances to pay that $1,000 back. I mean, he got stimulus checks. Um, and he spent that money. It was his money. It was his to spend as he wished. I'm not saying it's not. However, he owed the bill. So
Yep.
he chose not to.
I'll put you like this. Yeah. If I borrow any money from anybody, I don't care who it is. If I borrow it, I'll respect. I'll pay it back.
Well, absolutely. It's a debt. It's a debt. It's no
Yep.
different than your utility bills. It's no different than your grocery bill. It's no different than a car loan. It don't matter. It's a debt. But I know I'll never get it back.
Yeah. No. Well, I'll put you like this. Nucky Foot, Emo, and anybody else that they borrow I don't care how much it is. If they borrow money from you, they need to at least have respect and pay you back.
Yeah. Well, it's like Knuckenfuts. I'm not paying that back because she said bad things about my mother. No, I never did. That's a lie. The only thing I said was she went to see her mother and then she left her
Yeah.
mother's with her mother dying, and she knew her mother was dying. She knew her mother wasn't far off from dying. She was told that, and she chose to go to the Hinsdale house instead of going back to see her mother, and then her mother died. That's not saying anything bad about her
Yeah.
mother. It's saying the truth.
No.
I feel sorry for her mother. God rest her soul.
Yeah.
I didn't know her mother.
Well, you know who that.
I had no
Well,
but I had no
you
bad
know,
feelings about her mother. I didn't know her mother. I never talked to her mother.
yeah. Well, you know who that kind of sound like, don't you?
Yeah, I can think of several.
If I can get the uh, I, uh if I can get the video, I will post it on my channel. Connie, he had adopted mom. Well, I got the video where he did that too,
Wow.
and fact, anybody want to see it, there's the link. That I just put the link in chat.
Yeah.
Anybody want to see that video? Well, I'm talking about Connie not only dots himself, he dots his mom. He also said his grandma too, name too.
Jeez.
And that ain't the first time he did that.
Why would he do that? Why would you do that to your family?
You got me on that one. I don't know why.
I don't either. I don't know why anybody would ever do that.
Well, you stop and think about it.
Yep.
No, when you hear my when Ellen beat the shit out of him, he dot seeing here Ellen that day too.
That's crazy. In my opinion, that's crazy. I would never
Yup.
do that. I would never ever do that.
No. And what gets me is all my cousins don't carry don't they don't carry the last name Lamboy. They all got different last names.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna put none of my cousin on anybody in my family, uncle, aunts, and whatever out there like that.
Yeah. It's just crazy. I mean, to me, that's crazy. You just don't do that.
Yeah.
No, you hush. You
Oh,
know,
that's snowball.
yeah, that snowball. I opened the inside of the front door and to the security door, and she thinks somebody's out there. So what she does when somebody comes to the front door is she'll whine like that and run around in a circle in front of the door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah. Wait, Connie told he complained how everybody dots him and his mom and his grandma when he went that did it.
Hmm.
That how I know what his mom name is. His mom name Ellen. His grandma name Mary.
Huh. That's just crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just nuts. Yeah.
See that, that one I always said. It's very few people that actually do know my last name, my actual last name.
Yeah, I know your actual last name. You don't have an arrest record.
Yeah.
You do not.
See, what some people don't fail to realize, when they sit there and start swindling, what do you think people gonna do? They gonna check in and see, check in and see any kind of arrest record, any kind of criminal record,
Yep.
and and if that anybody want to sit there and sit there and swindle and not show proof, well, guess what? They're gonna look bad on them, not me
Well,
or anybody else.
that is defamation of character and it's slander, and they can be prosecuted for that.
Yeah, yep.
And they can be sued for it also.
Oh yeah.
And if you think that an attorney can't find out who you are behind your YouTube name, you better think again. All an attorney has to do is serve a
Yep.
subpoena, take you to court, serve you with a subpoena, and a judge will order you to give it up. And if you don't give it up, you're going to go behind the bars until you decide to give it up, because now at that point you're in contempt of court. And I'm no attorney. I'm not claiming I ever was.
Yep.
That's the way it works.
I don't, let me put it to you this way. I ain't no judge and I ain't no attorney, but I know two attorneys and I know a judge
Yep.
and I know several people is on police force.
Yep.
I might not know my law that well, but I'm gonna tell you now, if I got any question, who you think I'm gonna go ask? I'm
Yeah.
gonna go talk to that judge,
Yep.
and I'm gonna go talk to the attorneys, and I'm gonna
Yep.
go talk to the cops
Yep.
because that's their job to know stuff like that.
Yep.
And believe it or not, the judge I went to school with, that I know, I went to school with her.
Yeah.
She know who I am,
Yep.
and she know where I live at. The two lawyers that I know, they know who I am,
Sure.
and they know where I live at.
Of course. Of course.
And one of them two, the second house down in that subdivision behind me.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
And guess what? I'll play with both of them Tonys too.
Yep. Well, I know your real last name, and I'm telling these people you don't have an arrest record. You do not,
Yep.
and you are not a pedophile. And I think anybody that uses that word as freely as they use it, I think they should be held legally liable for using it.
Accountable. Yep.
Yeah. You don't call people pedophiles or pedos without living proof, and you have none.
Yep.
Because it's not true. That's why I hate liars.
Yep.
Just saying.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
Aiden called that himself, many times.
Yeah.
and I hate to say this. He would be a cop or some kind of authority if he was a pedophile.
Yep. You'd never be allowed to be on the force if you were a pedophile. I mean, they call Abe that too, you know. And I'm telling
Yep,
you, people out here right now, I've
yep.
known Abe for years. It goes back to when he grew up. Uh, it goes back to I've seen and talked to his mother and his dad. Abe knew my husband, knew my granddaughter that killed herself. Uh, I know everything there is to know about him. I met him when he was 18 years old. I've been called a groomer. Well, I groom my dog, so I guess I'm a groomer. But it'd be the wrong kind they're trying to
Yeah,
say.
that's about the only thing you could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have all the attachments. I have the cage dryer. I have everything. I have the cage. I've got everything. So yeah, I groom my dog, but I don't groom people.
No.
So yep. So I don't know. And I was prior law enforcement, and I do still have my badge. I don't have my credentials because you don't have your credentials when you're no longer law enforcement. And my badge is 30
Yep.
years old.
Well,
So Mr. Paul Martin Fullerton, uh, all I can tell you is going back 10 to 12 years, you're not going to find any records. You need to go back 30 plus. So there you go, bud.
yeah, go back, look into it in 1993.
Yeah.
And that's the only damn thing I gonna give you.
Yep.
If you still can't find nothing that that cause it's a you problem, not nobody else's.
There you go. You got it. Yep. There we go. Now I got your YouTube site up on the laptop. Now I can shut the phone off.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep. It's just amazing how people just they run their cake hole and think they're free and clear and they can do anything and say anything they want.
Yep.
And it's because it's YouTube, you can get by with it. No, it's defamation of character and slander is
Oh yeah.
defamation of character and
Oh
slander.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Your audio level was awesome on that restream though.
Oh, it was.
Oh, it was. I could hear it with no problem.
Oh, okay.
Usually it's really low, and this time you got it right up there where it belongs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you hearing what he's saying, Deacon.
Oh yeah. Yep. That guy is just something else. I don't know. I mean, I'm serious. I don't
Yeah.
know. He is just something else. Doesn't make any sense. Not to me. But that's me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Guess what? He ain't restreaming me.
Yeah. Yeah.
He restreaming Richard Keys.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jeez.
I'm gonna say I got a good idea. Yeah, I should put something. I know Connie watching Richard Keys.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat. I am live, and Connie got no balls.
Yeah. He needs to get a job. That's what he needs to do. But then nobody's going to hire him because even I mean even here to work at In-N-Out Burger, to work at Burger King, to work at Freddy's, Freddy's Burger, to work at McDonald's, they do a drug test on you. And
Yep.
if you're positive even for cannabis, even though it's legal in the state, if a Fed pulls you over, it is not federally legal. And you can be prosecuted for having
Yeah.
cannabis. So the guy couldn't
Damn.
he couldn't pass
Oh, I thought go ahead.
he couldn't pass the drug test to get a job even flipping burgers. You know? That's
Yeah.
probably why but that's probably why he doesn't have a job. Because who wouldn't want to have an income?
Yeah.
I mean, I went to work. My first job was 50 cents an hour in a root beer stand when I was 14. And back then, you couldn't get a Social Security card or a number until you were a minimum of 16. And I lied and said I had it, and I couldn't remember. I kept forgetting it, because I was lying. I was lying. I needed some kind of an income at 14 years old because people are creatures of habits. And when you go to a store and you want to buy something, whether it be a candy bar or whatever it is, you got to have the money, the jingle in your pocket to buy it. Uh, you know? And I put that off for a year until she finally said, look, you either bring me a Social Security number or
Yeah.
you can't work here. And that was at a root beer stand. I'm going to be 74 years old. That's how long ago it was. Now, when babies are born, and I can't tell you the year this started in, but when babies are born now, they are issued a Social Security number. You
Yeah.
have to have that for income tax as a parent to write them off as a dependent. It's been
Yeah.
that
I
way for
got.
decades, you know?
Yeah. I got a couple. Hang on a sec there. I got a couple of people laughing at me about what I said.
Yeah. You should have told
But
him
go ahead.
get your balls out of mommy's purse.
Yeah.
Borrow them.
Way I always say it, Connie
Yeah.
needs to quit sucking Ellen dick.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Yep. Borrow your balls there from mommy's purse.
Yeah.
God almighty. God, I don't know. I haven't even made a pot of coffee yet.
Yeah.
I got to get that going. Yeah. Yep. I don't see old Paul and Fullerton on anymore over at Shit Stain.
Well, I never was subscribed to Pauline Fullerton.
Oh, I don't subscribe to him either. But that's what I'm told. He doesn't show up in the Shit Stains anymore. He called me stolen valor, said I was never in law enforcement. He went back 12, 14 years, and I'm not there. Well, of course not. My badge is 30 years old. I'm going to be 74. God almighty. Idiots. What idiots? Yeah. Come on, coffee pot. Fill up with water.
Uh-oh. Richard Cheese just privatized his stream.
Oh.
Hello,
I've been over there.
LP.
I've been over there and watched some of them, but I can't. I didn't. I thought I had subbed to him, but evidently I didn't.
Yeah.
I can't find Richard Cheese's. All I can find is a bunch of different channels called that.
Yeah.
He's got a good stream though, from the ones I've seen.
Yeah, I want to thank Richard Cheese.
Because his avatar is a little mouse on a piece of cheese.
Yeah, Richard Cheese, he pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, LG, was Connie mad?
I bet he was livid.
Yeah. But yeah, No, what's that about calling? He really does make it easy to target him and just make fun of him. Okay. Yeah, I've been on an hour and a half. Didn't realize it.
Yep.
Yeah. Hang on. I give you channel link.
Oh, good deal. Good deal. Thank you. Everybody like, share, and subscribe to Glenn the Jackrabbit Lambright. Please show him some love. Give him a
Thank
thumbs
you.
up. Give him a thumbs up.
Okay. Okay. There you go, Lady Di. I just posted his channel link.
Good deal. Thank you, Glenn. Yeah, see, I'm not subscribed to him on the computer. I need to. Now I.
LG. I just made you a mod.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I knew you shut down, but I didn't know why.
Richard Cheese got 446 subs now.
Yep. Uh-oh.
How you guys doing?
Hello, Abe.
Hey,
Oh, we good.
good. I know Rebel was
Hello,
just kind of
Axel.
Hello.
yeah. How you doing? I know he was kind of restreaming you guys just for a minute. And I know he's been listening to this. I got a question I want to ask him, and just not. Let me hang on. I know he's listening. Okay. So I guess my question for him is, so, all right. So he's upset over a couple of videos that Brian King has got from about 5 years ago, where he's like interviewing uh, NNH, right? I'd rather not even say his name. So, anyway, I did go back and I watched those videos. I promised him that I would go do that, and although promises are maybe made to be broken, I found him and I watched him. So, I guess my thing of it is there's over 100 there's hundreds of videos, hundreds if not
Yeah.
over 1,000 videos of that guy because he was a cop watcher and all that, one auditor, quasi for quite a number of years, right? So I guess the bigger question I would have for Rebel is that so we know that NNH's son, who was running the channel NNC or News Now Community, which is kind of where he was active up to the leading up to the arrest of him and stuff when all this went down. I think that's somebody that I don't even know what his son's name is, but it's kind of irrelevant, to me. But his son is maintaining the channels, or obviously has access to them. Why doesn't he take those channels down, or at least erase the or privatize the videos on those channels so that they're gone, rather than trying to make an archive? I know that's his dad and all, but the gravitude of what has transpired in recent times. Why isn't anyone hounding the guy's son for maintaining all those channels and those videos? There's a lot of videos out there of this guy, and what is the solution? And there really is none, because those videos are there, those videos are archived, and they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And how do you get rid of them? Now, if I had a video, I would agree with Rebel in that if I had content with that guy on it on my channel, it would be gone. Okay?
Yeah.
That's for the record. It would be gone. But, I don't, at the same token, I don't like to be lumped, and We the People Tyrant War did this with me. I don't like to be, and this is more recent, I don't like to be lumped in the same category as what everybody else is doing on YouTube or has done, because that's not really fair. That's not fair to me, So I just wanted to throw that out there, and just counter him with that question. I mean, why if you're gonna go after one person who's got a video or two on their channel versus the actual originating channels which are being run by this guy's son, why aren't we all putting pressure on him to just either take those channels down or take down the content on those channels? And I will recuse myself.
Yeah. Well, hey, we posted one video.
Mm-hmm.
And this video here, you might want to go check it out.
That's cool. I'll check it out. And how you doing, Axel?
I'm doing good, Abe. Hope you're doing good. Hope everybody's doing good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's good. Everybody got great weather. I mean, everybody's going to ask the weather question, right? For you, I don't care, because honestly, with you and your frogs, I mean, I know it's an army. It's a friggin' army. I know what you're about, Glenn. Oh yeah, see?
Yeah.
They're all in the shrubbery right now, aren't they?
Hey, St. Connie, watching.
Oh, okay.
But what? Look, you see that? Ooh. Hang on a second. Hey, can you count? I see a 20 and I see a 10. You know how to count? I do. That's 30. That's for 15 minutes.
I don't really want your $30, Glenn, but what I would like to do is come down there and just, make sure your laptop's got a nice safe spot to stay.
Yeah, I'd like to bring mine over and actually, diagnose my laptop and see if I can get my screen working. Glenn, that I'm really the one that you got to worry about, not Abe. Well, actually, I can paratroop in there, and I can go down there and we can actually hang out, have a couple of beers. I'll just take your laptop apart just to try to diagnose mine. You'll let me do it. And then I'll put your laptop back together, and then we'll shake hands and everything. You can say hello to my wife and the whole 9 yards. And as soon as I leave and you go to open up your laptop, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to your laptop.
Hey, well, I can't do that, now. I can't do that
You know what I really could do? I could actually leave my laptop and just leave yours. That'd be like the bait and switch, right? Come on, Abe, you gotta back me up, man. You gotta have some plan yourself.
I never should have introduced that word to to frickin' YouTube, man. Bait and switch. That's a business term.
No, bait and switch has been around since I was a kid.
It has. It has. But I kind of reintroduced it out here for another reason. It had nothing to do with Rebel. It was something else.
No, I didn't even mean it to actually signify
No,
anything
you're
like that, but
No, you're good. Trust me.
I mean, it's the classic thing, bait and switch. Bait and switch. I mean, it's been around for, God, Di knows about it. You know about bait and switch.
Yep.
Well, it goes back.
God, it's old. It's probably even when Lady Di was young, she got introduced to it. Do you know what I mean? It's been around long before that.
Stores still do it. They'll put something.
Stores still do it. Yep, they will.
They won't have it. So they'll say, "Well, we can't give you a rain check." That's another.
Yeah,
term.
that's another crap.
Yeah, they don't know what that. They've never heard that term.
Yeah, rain. We get that up at my wife's like, oh, I can put it on rain check. I said, don't you fucking dare.
You know.
Don't you dare. That you're just succumbing to the corporate.
Yep. Because they have no intention of giving you a rain check, or
Of course they don't.
Or if you talk them into it, they'll give you a rain check, which is a slip of paper that says, when the product comes in, you get it for the sale price, as listed with the sale price on it.
You also know what a rain check is now being called too, in a way, but you also have to pay money for it. It's called now the pre-order. You pre-order. Like when I remember, I did do this, and I didn't want to, but I did get what I wanted because they're limited. I got an Xbox One X when they got first announced on E3, and he said, literally right now, they're ongoing. Right now, go to your stores. And sure enough, they only had 13 at my store. And I got one. It was a limited edition. But I mean, I had to pay a premium for that.
Yep.
And I didn't buy it at 100%. It was pre-order. So I put $100 down.
When my grandson...
The thing was $650 at the end of it.
When my grandson was little, they came out, and I can't remember what the heck it was called. It was a Game Boy. I think it was called a Game Boy.
Game Boy, did it have color?
Yeah.
Okay, Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color.
And they didn't have them in the store. They had them on sale.
Yeah.
It was bait and switch. They had them on sale, but they didn't have any of them left in the store. They said.
Yeah.
Everybody.
They always have them in the back.
Everybody was standing in line in the front of the store. And, of course, this is in the wintertime.
Yep.
And it's up by Chicago. So you're freezing your backside off, waiting.
Yeah. Oh, I got something for you after.
And they run back.
Yep.
Run back the electronics.
And all of these parents are crazy because they got to get it.
Yep.
They're all fucking nuts.
I did a prepay to get that. I finally got that, I think 4 weeks after Christmas.
How much did you pay for it back then?
Oh, God, I don't remember.
And it's got to be a couple $100.
Oh, yeah, it was expensive as hell.
Yeah, back in the day. Even now, the old stuff that you probably bought are worth at least, like, really good quality, at least $300.
Yeah.
I mean, you're saying Game Boy. I know, because I have most of the Game Boys. I don't have the Advance, but I know that you're going to buy one, if a really good one, it's $250. And even the original Game Boys, they're so bad with the screen because they're black and white. You need to get it modded to actually put like a light in the back to actually light it up. Yeah. So you can actually get kits on Amazon actually mod it.
Hey,
thanks, Richard Cheese.
Thank you, Richard Cheese. I didn't say. I'm glad you said something like that. I appreciate that. Okay, Richard Cheese. Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah. I want to see I can.
No. My wife just told. Sorry. My wife just told me to go look in the microwave, and I looked in the microwave, and there's a bacon and egger and a bacon egger sausage from McDonald's for me. I didn't even know.
Awesome.
Aww, what sweetheart! And look in the fridge.
But you can be well assured that anybody that made that for you.
I know. I know.
Yeah, but the point is this: anybody that
Oh,
made that for
Hey,
you
y'all,
had a drug test. They
y'all
had a
watch.
drug test first.
drug test, and also too, they also want to be underpaid.
Yeah,
When it
they
comes to
are. They're
McDonald's, though,
overworked
it's
and
it's
underpaid.
more like who reheated this.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, my wife's heart was in the right place. And she
Yeah.
said, look in the fridge. And I look in the fridge, and there's like 24 beers of cans.
Hey,
I would
I'm
agree.
like,
Brian, you're buffering your share screen there.
yeah, he's probably got
Brian.
some internet connection
Yeah.
problems. Oh, it's
yeah.
probably going to load now.
Hang on. You
There it
might
is.
like this. Hey,
All right. Low rating. I feel like we're stuck in the
every time you
Matrix.
get done.
Can we at least be stuck in the Matrix where you see all the guns and everything? That would be really cool. Lady Di'd have a field day.
What one more?
Yeah, if you've ever seen the Matrix, hun, it's like a white
Yeah,
room and
yeah,
all
like
these guns show up.
yeah.
You'd literally go off your
Hang
rails to
on,
see
Ted.
that. You'd be like, "Ooh, toys!" I can see you now. You'd be laughing like, "Snowball, which one do I use?"
Yeah.
Abe thinks it's the Tommy gun. I think you would go with something a little modern.
I never, the only thing that's in that picture of me
And
is
I think Hey
my hair and
gonna
my
like
face.
this.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
I said the only thing that's in that picture of me with that Tommy gun
Yeah,
is my head and my hair and my face.
I know. It's just a cutoff.
It's all been what the hell ever program they used to do that. I thought it was a great picture. It is me. It is 100% me.
I'm
Back
just
when I
trying to
was
remember what the character it was that he cropped. I just don't know. I'm beating myself, and I can't remember what movie it's from. I thought it was the Untouchables in some way or something, but I wasn't sure. Come on, Abe, get back to me. Tell me. Don't string me along. Glenn, you're rocking out a panel again, man. A great stream. You really are, man.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah, I try to do what, can you?
Yeah, that's what we all do. I went to sleep at 1, got up at 5, went out, went around the properties, talked to people about the future, about what their properties want to look like. Came home, tried to crash, and then I found out you were alive, and I started watching for a little bit. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to have to get my ears up. I love that clock.
Yeah, that's my grandmother clock.
Yeah, I love that. It reminds me of my aunt's house. And she had like that, and she also had a cuckoo clock.
Yeah, I've got one from Germany that my grandmother, who was born in 1898, had a cuckoo clock
Yeah.
with the birds that come out and go cuckoo,
Yeah.
and they open their little beaks and then they close their beaks and go back
You,
in.
you remember they have like the strings on the bottom and everything?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I had one of those, and my sister went over one time, started pulling on them. I was like, "Don't do that!" And my aunt came in and knew it wasn't me. Thank God, because I didn't get in trouble for it. But she broke the whole clock.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it fell off the wall and smashed. My aunt literally just dropped to her knees and started crying. I went over and I was like, "What? Are you?" And I just hugged her. And she's like, I don't want to say my sister's name, but she's like, you need to come over here and sit down and listen to me.
Yeah.
And she sat there and she made me sit down, and I sat down willingly because I knew if I didn't do it, I mean, I'd probably be killed. She gave us the story for 3 hours. I mean, it literally came from Holland. It was made in Holland.
Yeah.
And she was like, My husband gave me that as a wedding gift. And I'm like, she's like, what do you think about it? I said, I think that's a very sweet gift. And she asked my sister. My sister's like, well, it can be fixed. And I'm thinking, oh God. I'm not even going to go into all of it, but she just went on a tirade on my sister. And I'm just thinking, why would you say that? Why the hell would you say that? I mean, honestly, like, after hearing exactly where it came from, you should be massively compassionate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it'd be like somebody breaking something belonged to your husband, right?
Damn it!
You'd be very upset, right? Even though it's family. I know I would. If somebody broke something to my wife and she passed on, I'm going to be very critical about how that happened. Which means critical means that I'm actually going to look at two sides of the coin. I'm going to make sure I don't overdo something that's wrong.
Yeah, well, this clock has got a registration serial number on it. 730.
Yeah, and that's what this clock had. It had a citizenation, and it had, like, I can't remember the name of the company. I cannot remember the name of the company. And I don't think it was actually Holland. I think it was British. Quite honest with you, I'm trying to remember. I think it was British. But I mean, there was a number on it too. I think it was. Oh God, I can't. I was so young. I can't remember that. But it was all. It's all wood. And it's really fine wood, right?
Yeah.
I mean, when they made those mechanisms were made like in perfect unison.
Yeah, well, I know my cuckoo clock came from Germany because it says Germany right on it.
Yeah, Germany makes lots of cuckoo clocks too. Sorry, Glenn. What were you saying? I ain't Glenn's robotic.
Yeah, Abe must have kicked him off again.
No, he's still there. He's still on the panel, but the thing is, he's robotic because even his screen share is actually swirling.
Yeah.
But honestly, I mean, you got that clock. You take bloody care of that. I mean, that's beautiful. Take a picture of that for me and please send that to me. I'd love to see it. I mean, that'll bring back memories. I mean, I wish I had a picture of that. Man, I know one thing. My sister got in big trouble when she got home, and my sister never got in trouble. I remember my sister getting in trouble for two things. One was the cuckoo clock, and then when she was old enough, she got a car. She skipped school with her friends, and she got caught. That was the only things my sister ever did wrong.
Yeah, well, my cuckoo clock is back in Illinois. So.
Oh, wait a minute, Diana. You know a little bit about my sister, right? Without saying anything, right?
Yeah.
So I take that back. I think my sister's did three things wrong. You know my sister.
Yeah.
And I think she's done something wrong, and everybody else is on a little strike on themselves too. Oh, the wife. I told the wife that we were talking about, and she's like, "What'd she say?" I said, "I think she was pretty understanding of what I was talking about." And she's like, "Well, yeah, that's right, because it shouldn't be that way. I mean, nobody should have that in their life."
Well, my grandmother clock has even got a thing up on the inside of the top of the face.
Oh, do you have a key?
No, I don't have a key. It's not a key line. It's pendulum.
Oh, you've got that one. Okay.
It sets. I can show you
the grandmother clock, right?
Yeah, the grandmother clock. It's
yeah.
It's got a thing for the moon phase.
Oh, so you can go by the moon and everything. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is absolute. Put that up on big screen. That is gorgeous. Please, Glenn. That is beautiful. Look at that. How tall is that? Guesstimate.
Guesstimate about not quite 6 foot. It's between 5. It's about 5.5 foot. If you go by if you go beyond the case,
right?
Because that top part will come off.
Yeah, I was going to say that has to come off.
Yeah.
That's
No.
beautiful.
And I can adjust the tick.
Yeah. I was gonna say there is a way to actually do it all. I mean, it's not like you just spin the dial. There's just an adjustment.
No. If you like, if it's
If you
running,
push those fingers around, I mean, they'll literally be off dial.
if the thing dies and I don't pull the chains, I forget to pull the chains.
Right.
And the thing dies, and I need to move that clock ahead time.
Right.
You can't turn it forward. You got to turn the hands backwards.
Backwards. Yep. I mean, it's like moving a piano. I mean, as soon as you move a piano, no matter what anybody says, you're gonna have to tune that piano.
Yeah.
Automatically. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, we moved it perfectly. Buddy, unless you beamed into another look, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that. The only thing is, if it sounds ticking, I'm not going to be able to be there for listening to that because it'll drive me crazy. I hate ticking clocks, but I love them. I think they're gorgeous.
With my hearing aids, I can't hear it tick.
Oh, you're lucky. So if we were over to me and the wife, I'd be looking at the clock, and you'd be like, "What are you looking at? You loving it?" I love it, but I just want to beat the shit out of it. I just hate the clock. Whoa, Glenn's doing the double. You might want to kick one of your cells off, buddy, because you're doing the echo. Okay. That works.
Yeah, I did. But
So
what
you on now, your
post on
computer?
your private chat? Yeah. I'll be on computer, but I posted something in private chat. Well, that's great. And that's what, and I want to, he can, screen share that.
I can't screen share or anything.
Well, no, I can.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's your stream, brother. You can do whatever the bloody hell you want. I mean, it was Lady Di stream. Who am I to say whatever you can do? Do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
I got a phone call. I'll be back, Glenn. I'm sorry. I got a phone call.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Let me give it a shot, Glenn.
Okay.
You don't want to list in the pull down, darn it. Present.
Oh.
Share screen. We'll try it that way.
Yeah, I'll go try to do that. He off the screen panel.
You got to get it. If you take that and you load that up, if you click that link and start that video to play and then pause it, up above your URL
Yeah.
line for your StreamYard, it'll show you where it's at. I've got
Yeah.
it up there, but it won't show in my drop down. If it show in my drop down, I could do it. So anyway, you hit present, and when you hit present, it will take you to a thing that says slides, video file, or share screen. Go to share screen, and this goes to my downloads, so it won't show. Then you got Chrome tab,
Yeah.
window or entire screen, leave it on Chrome tab. Go to the bottom, hit share audio, and then hit share, and boom, it comes up. I don't know why it won't show.
Your bedroom door. Mother. No, you fucking did.
I'm back. What did I miss?
He
You what?
wants to show
Your
the
bedroom
screen
door.
on
Wide
this
ass open.
video.
Okay. Yeah, hang on.
Okay, so you're trying to do a screen share again? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does it different.
Yeah, I got the link on the video. Yeah.
Okay. Did my audio change any at all there? I'm trying to fix it. I figured out how to screen sharing. You have to use Chrome, obviously, to do that. So I got that.
Yeah.
So what is it you're trying to do, man?
Screen share a video.
In
Oh,
private,
that's easy. Are you trying to screen share a video you have like downloaded on your computer, man?
It's in his private chat.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just trying to share a video that's on your channel, like not actually on your like video files on your computer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then all you got to do is you go to. Okay, hang on. I got StreamYard open on my other computer. All right, so go to Present, and then Share Screen, and then there should be a drop-down menu that says. Oh wait, hang on. I might have did that. Okay, yeah. So yeah, so you the video's on your. It's just on your channel though. You don't want to share it off your video files, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a video that's like just on your channel that's uploaded. You want to share? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're trying to share that link,
Yeah.
yeah, just go to share screen, or I'm sorry, present, and then you'll have a share screen. You'll have a drop down after share screen, and then it'll say, it should say, you know, is it Google? Because right now I'm actually on Mozilla. I'm not on Google. Oops. There. So I couldn't do it right now. I don't do a lot of video sharing, but I probably should start using Google for StreamYards more because Mozilla is my default browser.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't work. StreamYard is very nitpicky with that stuff. It's like that with video file clips you upload. It is like that with when you start roboting your audio. StreamYard kind of requires a stronger connection to your router Wi-Fi. Which is kind of more restrictive than other restream platforms like Restream.io or Prism Live or to name a few.
Yeah.
Is it iOS? Is that what it's called or something? There was a guy I talked to last night who gave me a whole new one, which is really cool and it's free. I'm going to put it in my community tab for everybody to get it. It allows you to multiplex your screen. Super easy and it's free of charge. The guy who owns it, runs it, controls it, does it for free.
Put it in here.
It's on my phone. It's charging right now, and I don't have it right now. I have to go get my phone in a little while. But I will put it on my community tab, and y'all can go check it out. But it enables a multiplex. Like if you want to share want to restream other channels, Everybody says restreaming is against TOS, and I don't think it is. I mean, you could be struck, I suppose, for a video that someone uploaded, but like live streaming, because like when those riots, or when all the George Floyd riots were going on, there was channels that were restreaming a bunch of people on all kinds of different platforms on YouTube, and they
Yep.
got away with it. So anyway, I don't know, but no, I'll throw it in my community tab on my main channel and my point one, and then you guys can go check it out if you want to check it out. I must have put it just by getting back on here. I must have just put you all to sleep or something. I guess I did. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, everybody's got their mics muted. They're like waiting for me to talk.
TOS rules only apply when they want them to apply.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, the thing about it is when you file a complaint on someone or privacy thing, they're not even looking at it. It's their software that does it, and the software doesn't get it right all the time.
It's always the software, dude. There's not that many people dedicated to actually doing flagging.
No, there's not.
Everybody's being phased out for AI crap, the whole 9 yards.
That's it. That is exactly what's going on. Google is much the same.
Amazon's going down the same road. Why do you think they have robots that run around carts? They have robots that go underneath carts and pick products and actually put it in.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s, I worked at Canadian Tire. They had another warehouse, all with everything, and they would pick the products. The robots would pick the products, put it up, bring over the skids, put it over in a conveyor belt across the other building, across the road, in the air. And we would actually take those and use cherry pickers that are like wire guided and go pick our products by our orders. And that's back in the early 90s. That's back 94, 93. And Canadian Tire up here is like your parts store. It's the big store, right? It's the big one. Mm-hmm. I call it Crappy Tire. Huh. But I mean, because I work there, I'm an employee, so yeah, there's difference. But I mean, they have great deals. That's my 2 cents.
And nickels too.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have pennies anymore. They took our penny away from us. We don't have pennies anymore.
But that's probably a good thing they did that.
We got them here.
Yeah, I know you guys still got pennies. And that's what I was gonna say, Di. Eventually, when you send up that K meter, when I give you send you an e-transfer, send me a couple of pennies at least, please. Like, send me $1 worth. I would love to have some pennies to collect because I am a coin guy. I love that. I mean, it's only $1 in pennies. I mean, it's probably going to cost you more for postage, obviously. The weight.
Yep.
As I said, just let me know and I'll pay for the postage. I'd like to have some more pennies, but I'd like to have them from the United States. That'd be really cool.
What cracks me up is you get Canadian nickels here from the bank.
Oh, do you get the beaver?
Yeah. And you go to take your coins in to have them counted.
Yeah.
And get them turned into cash. They won't accept Canadian nickels, but they'll hand them out.
What?
Yeah.
How is that legal?
Don't know. It's not U.S. tender.
I don't. Okay, no, I'm not going to get into an argument about that, but I think that needs to be investigated.
Yep.
I mean, that is absolutely just bull crap because we don't have any problem with any of your currency.
Yep. Well, it's not. The bank will tell you it's not U.S. tender.
No, but they'll take a Canadian quarter, right? They'll take a dime.
Yeah, they won't take the nickels.
Yeah, okay. No, I don't think that's right. I think that if that's completely 100% legit, and I'm not calling you a liar, I'm just saying I think that's something that needs to be discussed.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've got rolls of pennies that are brand new, and they come in $2 rolls. cardboard rolls.
Oh, you guys got actually $2 rolls?
Well, they're $2 worth of pennies in rolls.
Yeah.
So
So
you
that's
get like
200.
200 pennies in there.
I've never seen a 200 penny roll. I've never seen that.
I got a few of them.
Okay, so later on, maybe I can convince you to send me one. I mean, I'll give you some. I'll give you some coin. I'll give you some coin for it. That's not a problem.
Yeah, the shipping cost is going to outweigh the cost of the value of the pennies, but
I know, but the thing is, I mean, it's good for a collector.
it is.
I don't have it. Like, I can't get it up here. I mean, I can't just walk into my bank and say, "Oh, can I have? Do you have a United States penny?" And so they probably do, but it's all mixed up and everything, right? Because they don't sort shit at the bank. They don't sort shit at all. They sort it later on in the facility.
You want to see my piggy bank? I have a unique piggy bank. You want to see it?
Oh God, I know what you're about to show me. I bet you.
Oh, come on.
Ah, your camera just crapped out. Oh, you're good.
There it is.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I have one of those over in the corner right beside the computer. I have the exact same one, an Aquafina one. For the top loader of the water, I have the exact same thing.
Yep.
It's the best piggy bank in the world, and you can also keep control of your money.
Yeah,
Well,
I
the
got.
problem with
I
don't
got-
let it get too heavy, or you won't be able to pick it up and cash it in.
Oh, that's why I'm pretty sure she can lift that. I mean, it's not anything. She can hire somebody to lift it.
Yeah, I got like 20s, 50s, $100 bills in there, $1 bills.
How
in
many
there.
have you ever filled one of them up?
Nope.
No, I haven't either. And then mine is like literally like yours too. I mean, it's been a long time. That thing takes a long time. When you figure that out, what do you think the money's going to come out of there when you put balls and everything in there?
I have no freaking idea. My husband started that. That's how old that is.
Oh, wow.
He died in 2006, and he started that.
Oh, rest his soul.
Every day he'd empty whatever change he had.
Yeah, that's exactly, like, I usually do that too, except when I need, like, a toonie or a loony just because of a certain thing. But, I mean, we throw fives in there, and sometimes we'll throw a 10 in there or 20, but, I mean, mostly change, like nickels, dimes, and quarters, loonies and toonies. And you don't touch it. You're not supposed to touch it at all. At all.
Well, there was a time that I did get in there, and I did take some money out of cash.
No, I was about to say, I mean, we dipped in there too when we had to too, but the thing is, at the end of the day, it never goes down more than it goes up.
No.
You know, and it's, I think at the end of the day, when you fill that up to the top, I got a feeling you're going to be well over, God, depending on how much, what you put in there, like 10-year, if you put like bills in there, you could be what, like $10,000 maybe?
I don't know.
I mean, $10,000 after a nice few years would be pretty good. 15,000.
It's about a fourth of the way filled.
Yeah. But you got to remember, it depends on what you put in there, right?
Yeah. You remember the old weird looking, their quarter size, their dollar bills? What were they called, Abe?
Oh God.
What was your question again? I'm sorry.
The old they look like a quarter, only they got square sides on them.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about the dollar coin?
Yeah.
The
There's
Susan
some-
B.
Yeah.
Anthony?
Yeah.
Was it the Susan B. Anthony?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, they stopped making those because people were mistaking those for quarters.
You might like this.
Are you screen sharing now? I see, you're trying. I want to show you how to make a banner, Glenn, when you're ready.
The new quarters, have you noticed? The old quarters and the new quarters. The head is facing the opposite direction on the new quarters.
Yes, it is.
I heard that about the American quarters. I heard that.
Yep.
I heard that. That's interesting. I wonder why they did that.
I don't know.
That's interesting. I mean, that's something that should be asked by the mint.
And they're just a tad bit larger, just a hair bigger.
Right.
I wonder why.
value of U.S. currency doesn't hold its weight as far as
Yeah, and that would probably make the difference in why they actually made it a little bit bigger.
Yeah, coins are made out of. Remember, up until 1964,
The purity of the fucking coin.
Yeah, quarters and dimes up until 1964 were made out of 90% sterling silver.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's diminished since then.
Now they're copper.
Now it's copper, and it has just a pinch. It's like a.
But you're still paying a premium for it though.
Yeah, it has an electroplate of nickel on it, basically alloy.
I mean, if I can't test it with a multimeter, I don't trust it. Come on, that was a joke. Anybody electronics knows that?
Yeah, I got it. I got your joke.
Talking about, yeah.
Have you ever hooked a bunch of lemons in series and powered a light bulb?
I have done that. I did that as a science project as a kid.
Yep, the acidicity, the pH.
Yep, it does. I mean, even Breaking Bad did pretty much that, except they used everything else, right?
Pretty much. You're still buffering, Glenn.
Yeah. But I mean, they actually did do that experiment on set. That was pretty cool. I like that. They actually went for scientific affies. Oh, God. What are we looking at?
I don't think he would like that.
Okay, are you threatening us, Glenn?
No.
This is not a good way to go with your channel, dude. I think you're threatening us.
Well, they kind of buffered there.
No.
No, he just.
Well, I was to.
It was a joke, Glenn. Jeez, you didn't have to stop.
Yeah, I know.
God. It's a freaking
So,
joke.
hey,
I mean, I was just worried about the parrots up on the top. I was just worried about that.
Yeah.
Blades and parrots and everything.
Lay on it.
Yeah.
You gotta take a picture of that and put it on your community tab.
Yeah, put that on there. That would be cool. That would be really neat.
I wonder where she got those nameplates from.
I remember that. That is cool.
Show me that. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
4-6-2000. I passed my 20 word a minute code test.
Ham radio stuff.
Do you know what? You know how you can really tell that's really it? Show that again, Di. You know what? Show that again. Turn it around and show me the back.
It's a snapback.
Look.
Trucker hat.
Where's the tag on it? Tag's inside, right? Do you know what year it says? I mean, that's a fucking old hat. That is I can tell how straight that is.
Yeah.
The old breathable. Yeah, I know. That's old, though. Let me see the inside of it. Look at that. You're telling me that's not a fucking old hat. Holy crap, man. That was when I was, like, not even a teenager.
What was that, Glenn?
When did you get that? What year? Because I'm 47. Yeah, that's old, too.
2000.
Yeah, what
2000. Okay, so I was a teenager. Go ahead. I'm sorry, guys. I cut you off.
I was just saying something.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm fishing in it here. I hear 216 mark and boys and girls all sizes and shapes, hit that like, share, and subscribe. If y'all don't, just jackrack on like to smack it down. If y'all ain't down with that, I got 2 words for you. Suck it!
Suck it!
Suck it!
Yeah, I thank everybody coming in. I thank everybody came on the panel. And I want you in it.
Thanks for everybody being here.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did too.
Much love,
that
everybody.
was pretty relaxed.